Fly gonna recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit this area with 51. Everything in the Vada flies. When you start rapping like that?
Check. You already know what it do and what it does, so you ain't gotta ask what it was. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Salute to everybody who peeped the recap last night with my man Showtime SP. That boy was on fire. Pay that man. Let's get to it. So, Goodz the animal. Salute to Goodz. BX up. You already know what it is. That's where I'm from. Has finally, I guess, came to terms to get with Geechi Gotti. He said, tell Geechi I'm coming outside. Hey, Geechi Gotti, I'm coming outside. Geechi Gotti fresh off his battle with Charlie Clips. A lot of people wanted to see him battle Goodz, you know what I'm saying? Goodz got that slick talk, that New York talk, that y'all know the vibes. So, from what I heard previously when this battle was talked about, there were some things that were in between the battle happening. I heard once, it's just what I heard, you know what I'm saying? It's just what I heard. I heard once that they wanted Goodz to take the battle too soon, and Goodz is not a person that takes a battle within like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. So that was an issue. And then I heard it was $10,000 in between the two. You know what I'm saying? Like Goodz was like, yo, he wanted his amount, and if he didn't get that, he wasn't taking the battle. So what it looks like, or what it seems like, and what I feel like Goodz and Geechi is probably gonna go down. If I was a betting man, I've become pretty good at this. I guess Mook versus Rock without anybody telling me, and I guessed a couple other joints. So if I was a betting man, I would predict Goodz and Geechi to happen October 31st on the card with Rock versus Mook. That's just my guess, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get any inside information and shit like that. I hear things every now and then, but I don't get directed inside information, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see where that goes. I think that's an interesting matchup on a whole different number of perspectives, because you got Geechi Gotti, who comes off this battle with Charlie Clips, and I watched it again, and I feel like I watched it again. I think you have to look at it from, it was 1-1 going into the third. I had Charlie Clips taking the first round. I had Geechi Gotti taking the second round. Third round, Charlie Clips definitely choked. That was a choke. He comes out of the choke, recovers, and gets through his round. Geechi Gotti tried to freestyle, but it really didn't land like that. But then he got into his material. His material was pretty dope. But Geechi Gotti, you know what I'm saying, was in his rounds, like getting Charlie Clips mad. You rapping with that ABC shit. Psst, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me my damn money. Let me just get up out of here. Let me just get up out of here. This shit's whack. Like, this shit whack. I don't like this shit. When you start capping like that, I don't like your raps. When you start rapping like that. Geechi Gotti was basically throwing Charlie Clips off. Charlie Clips goes into a whole segment rapping about the wall, about the car, about the blue tint like Vada glasses and all this other shit. He starts freestyling about everything. I said a lot of that was derivative from the fact that Charlie Clips was already an exceptional freestyler, and then he just spent like the last 100 years on Wildin' Out doing impromptu comedy every day. So him doing something like freestyling like that does not surprise me. And he was already a hell of a freestyler anyway. So ultimately that battle would be debatable. I feel like 2-1 either way. If you feel like Clips got it, I respect that. If you feel like Geechi got it, I respect that. I'm fans of both though. I like both of them. And I personally, you know what I'm saying, rock with both. And I know both. They both made me. And I feel like Vada Fly gonna call this a 3-0. Geechi Gotti made the intro. And then Charlie Clips said, you made it a hot line, I made it a hot song, and took it and extended it further. A lot of people have been asking me, am I gonna use Charlie Clips' version as an intro over Geechi Gotti's? I say no, and I mean, I don't wanna say I mean, or I feel like. That joint could be used for something, maybe, like an alternate intro, but I feel like the intro that we have right now is such an iconic intro. And when I spoke to Geechi about it, I don't think he knew that with that intro. I don't think he knew what was going to happen, but I had the vision when I heard it. You know, I hollered at Derez and he put the intro together, and I think it's a dope intro. I don't really want to change that. I think that when something's working, you stick with it. So now Goodz. For Goodz, Geechi would be a battle that would be a little bit of a change of tune for him, because I mean he's battled a lot of dope cats, but Geechi Gotti's ability to punchline, his energy, his consistency, him being able to talk that real street shit, it could definitely pose some problems. But the thing is, Goodz has a way of talking where he can diffuse a lot of, his style with the real slick talk is meant to diffuse a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, big street talk shit. I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see it in one of these smaller rooms though. The ones that they've had, not the one that they had on Gnome X where it's like no reaction and shit. I don't want to see that. Like, I mean, that's cool, but the no reaction room, it just be a little bit too much for me. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like it's no reaction whatsoever. My nigga, nope, don't want to see that. Just like y'all ain't see me right now. I don't want to see that, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather see niggas some crowd reaction, you know what I mean? Like, not gas. I understand niggas will say that once somebody got too many people in the room, it's gas, but I would rather see some reaction. I think battle rap is predicated off reaction. The quiet room shit is cool, but y'all know when we see them haymakers and shit like that, you want to hear some reaction. Like, I think with Calico's round, when Calico battled Verb, a lot of his shit came down to niggas feeling like the reactions was different, especially when Calico was saying shit like, what'd he say? The thing about the sandwich bags and all of that. And I know a lot of niggas was like, oh, that was a Geechi line, he just flipped it. Well, people flip lines every day, B. Niggas flip lines every day, B. And then he had a lot of other ones too that, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of reaction that made niggas like, oh, like he rapping about some shit. He said some shit like, what, I gotta climb up a wall to show you I'm the fucking GOAT? Like, what, I gotta rock. Y'all niggas heard the shit. If you didn't hear it, they got apps for that. It's too early for me to really pick like a winner or some shit like that, but I definitely feel like this is the type of battle that if you're gonna have a 10-year anniversary card, you gotta have the Goodz and Geechi. You gotta bring out on a Murder Mood card where the opponent's actually gonna show up. I think you gotta bring out all the stops. I think it's worth it. You wanna bring the extra cheese for this one, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna have the big hitters out. And you gotta bring out hymns. I think K-Shine gonna have to spin the block again against somebody. I seen Daylight with a live yesterday talking about K-Shine and possibly but Daylight be trolling this shit, so I don't know if it's a battle that will actually happen. But I think in regards to K-Shine taking 3 more battles and then getting out of the game, Daylight. I'm back. Sorry, my daughter called. I had to tell her have a good day and don't be chasing waterfalls. If Daylight is having a battle with K-Shine, if K-Shine's only having 3 more battles, I definitely believe Daylight should be one of them, is what I was saying. But I love the idea of Goodz versus Geechi Gotti. Hopefully that battle has come to terms, because I would like to see, like, while Charlie Clips is nice and Charlie Clips gets busy and he can have nostalgic rounds every now and then, I want that person who I know is going to give me the battle rap, all 3 rounds, not going to choke, you know what I'm saying, is going to bring their A game every time, because they don't battle that much. The Charlie Clip shit could definitely be debated because he choked in the 3rd, and that takes away from a lot of the luster of the 1st and things like that, etc., etc. Don't let that get too far ahead of you. But other than that, you already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, RiceGangClothing.com for the merchandise. You heard me right? Okay. Let's get with it. And I'm going to definitely talk to y'all in a second. Salute to my guys, Showtime SP, the nobody that knows bodies, and to everybody who peeps this content, whether religiously or in passing. We are definitely appreciative for every single one of you, the people who comment, people who share the videos, who like the videos. It just keeps it going. So let's get this thing right.